dua, tiga. Hi and Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to present about our childcare management system. Before we are going to present, first I will introduce my name and also my team member's name. My name is Aisha Amira and my team member name is Pang Hailong, Nur Najata Sim and Nur Aina Shukrina. Okay, so we move on to the introduction. For the project overview, we are going to develop a management system specifically for childcare center. And then a software application to help childcare provider manage operation more efficiently. For the main objective, it makes it easier for staff to handle attendance and billing. It also allows parents to access the child daily record. And for the system design based on ERD, it has well-structured entities such as child, parent, staff, class, and registration. And lastly, for the payment, system can generate real-time reports and also improve data accuracy and reduce manual workload.
For our problem statement, the first, daily attendance or billing statement all require printing that has hidden costs for paper, ink, and physical storage like cabinet and binder. The second problem statement is handwriting. Long mistake in attendance or billing amount will occur. The third is traditional communication method like printed notice or phone call, leading to delayed information sharing between staff and parents.
Our childcare central management system is all about making life simpler and more organized for everyone involved. First off, we aim to go paperless to save time and cut down on messy handwriting logs. By automating billings and attendance, we will dramatically reduce calculation error and free up staff from tedious admin work. At the same time, parents will have instant online access to their child daily records and invoice. So there's no guessing or late night phone call trying to find out what's due. Our system supports three user types: administrator, staff, and parents, and is organized into three main modules. For the registration module, parents simply log in and enter their child information and emergency contact online with a few easy clicks. The attendance module let staff mark each child as present or absent in just seconds. And this attendance data automatically updates the billing so invoice always match the actual days attended. For the billing modules, it generates invoice automatically based on the registration and attendance record. Allow parents to pay online while administrator track payment in real time.
So for expected outcome, a relational database management system is developed to store and organize data on the staff, children, and peer for every child in the childcare. First, storing data process become less complex and efficient. Second, update, delete, and insert anomalies are prevented. Third, searching data process become easier and less time consuming. Next, we are moved to DDL. So first, we create table parents and parent ID as the primary key. And then this is DML command that used to add data into the parent table. Each insert statement add a new parent information including their name, email, phone number, and address. Other than that, it has create child table, and this command insert record into the child table. Each child has a unique child ID, like their full name, birth date, gender, and the parent ID to show which parent they are linked to.
In our ELD, we start with the parents and child table. Each parent record store a parent's ID, name, email, phone, and address. And every child records holding a child ID, names, birthday, and gender, include a parent ID that point back to the exactly one parent. This one-to-many links mean parents can have multiple children registered under their account, but each child entry belongs to a single parent. Next, we have a position and staff table. The position table defines roles like teacher, assistant, and manager with a unique position ID and associated salary. Each staff member record contains a position ID, ensuring every staff person holds exactly one role while one position can apply to many staff. Staff may also include an optional class ID to show which class they oversee. So a class can have one assigned teacher, and a teacher may be linked to one class at a time. When children enroll in programs, the system creates a registration record, which ties together the child, the staff member who handle the sign up, the registration date, and the total fee for that enrollment. Because a single registration can cover multiple classes, say art and music, we use a bridge table called registration line. In this table, each row has one registration ID with one class ID, allowing many-to-many connection between registration and classes. For billing, each registration can generate one or more payment entries. The payment table captures payment ID, date, mentor, and status, and link back to the registration ID. This let us track fee, installment, and refunds, with each payment belonging to exactly one registration. Finally, the attendance table logs daily check-in. Each record includes its own ID, the date wherever the child was present or absent, and foreign key for child ID and class ID. This structure gives a complete history of which child attended which class session on each day.
We move on to the SQL. So for the first SQL, this query is used to identify staff members who are currently not assigned to any class. So the first line of select, it used to retrieve the unique ID of staff ID and full name. And then from staff, it will use the data from the staff table. Where class ID is null, it filters and show only those staff who have no class assigned. Okay, for the second SQL, this query helps us to identify which students are registered for more than one class. It counts how many classes each child is enrolled in. So for the first line, select register ID and count class ID, retrieve the register ID and count the number of classes linked to. As total of class assigned, give the count column a readable name for the output. For registration line, use the registration line table where register and class and data is linked. This is helpful when we want to monitor children who are more active and are participating in multiple programs. We can also use this to balance class enrollment.
For the first RA, the first RA show staff member who are not assigned to any class. In SQL, we use where class ID is null. In RA, we use a selection symbol and projection and symbol. This means we filter row where class ID is null and display only staff ID and full name. The second RA list all register ID assigned to more than one class. In SQL, we use group by and having account class ID greater than one. In RA, we use grouping, aggregation, and selection. For example, like this, each group data by register ID, count the class, filter those with more than one, and show the result. That's all for me, and thank you.